So let's talk about the Flying A's. Hillary, Claire, and Stuart Adamson, husband and wife duo. They not only do this for a living, but they're married, and they do this for a living.
I got the ring to prove it, y'all.
So some points for that. They've just released their fourth independent album, a collection of diverse songs that borrow from Americana, folk, country, and Texas music influences. So they borrow from it, but they give it back in spades. I tell you what, they're quite good. Just recently saw them down at Blue Rock in Wimberley, and they blew me away. I was just upstairs in the green room, and Stuart was warming up, and I have a guitar for sale if anybody would be interested. I think I'm going to maybe move on. Their new album, You Drive Me Crazy, made it into the first round Grammy ballot. That's quite an honor. Yes? And I'll leave you with one other honor. This one is not mentioned here, but my friend Al Johnson, who's the founder of this venue and great friend to singer-songwriters everywhere, knew he was sick, and he knew he wouldn't make it this year to Wildflower. So he went ahead and he put together his wish list of those he would like specifically to play here. The top of that list was Hillary and Stuart. The Flying A's. Pick it up.
All right. So this new album has been taking us around the world. And, every time you make a new album, you're just nervous, like, are they going to like the songs? Do the songs make sense to other people outside my head? I come from a long line of family farmers. I grew up here in Texas, but just by looking at me, my family's from Minnesota, and I'm actually tan there. Stuart comes from a long line of Texas ranching families. We live in Austin, Texas. And one thing that we've found, that not just in the state of Texas, but around the country, in Montana, in Colorado, and my family's hometown of Byron, Minnesota, where the train runs by. My dad said that's why they named it Byron. I think he's pulling my leg. But all kinds of people are trying to just hold on onto their place to live. And on the news, they say we're all divided. But I will tell you that I have seen people from all sides of the fence, from behind the fence, in front of the fence, and over the fence, come together to fight for the rights to keep their home. And I believe in our nation, and that's what has inspired this song. It's called This Dirt. They say this dirt in my backyard is good as black gold. For 5 generations now, we farmed it as our own. We fed the towns for miles around. When hard times hit this place, our neighbors came and prayed for rain, or spring their saving grace. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we have worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. We won't back down. My granddad surely would be turning over in his grave if he knew this fertile land of ours was ever to be paved. It's hard to fight a rich man's war that claims eminent domain. From hell or high water, they'll surely know our names. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we've worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. We won't back down. No, we won't back down. say we'll have to change with time and let go of this place. That family land like ours, you know, no money can replace. So if they try to cross this line, a fence we call our own, bad regret is all they'll get. We'll never take our homes. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we've worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. This land is worth the fight, let's keep it coming. We won't back down. We don't back down. We won't back down. We don't back down. Thank you, y'all. All right. Well, tag, Stuart, you're it. There's plenty of room on the dance floor. This is a honky-tonker, so I'm just saying, if you're feeling frisky. This one's for the dancers out there.
Ought to have my heart examined for falling in love with you. 'Cause everybody in this whole town knows the way you do. Ought to have my heart examined for falling in love with you. 'Cause my crazy heart wants to play the part of your next broken fool. It's easy to see your trouble with a capital T, but my heart don't think right in the middle of the night. Ought to have my heart examined for falling in love with you. 'Cause everybody in this whole town knows the way you do. Ought to have my heart examined for falling in love with you. 'Cause my crazy heart wants to play the part of your next broken fool. Well, you left your mark on a string of reckless hearts. You drove them all insane. You're doing mine to say. Ought to have my heart examined, falling in love with you. 'Cause everybody in this whole town knows the way you do. Ought to have my heart examined, falling in love with you. 'Cause my crazy heart wants to play the part of your next broken fool. My crazy heart wants to play the part of your next broken fool.
Love me when I'm weak and wild. To feed this heart, forgive this pride. Give the truth where others lie. You love me when I'm fighting mad, even with the ghost of past. Scars can fade and love can last with you, darling. You pull me through. its place and life takes on that faster pace. Let's let this love complete the race for two. Darling, you see me through. Cross the line, you pull me back. Keep good time, but don't keep track of all the things I seem to lack. You, darling, you love me through. Love me when I'm weak and wild. Feed this heart, forgive this pride. Give the truth where others lie. You. Song from the new album. So, this was one of the first festivals, like official festivals we ever got booked for. And it was Al Johnson who was kind enough to ask us to come. And I will tell you that the way we met was at Swarfa, and he had the Texas Tech Red Raider game on in his room. And hit 'em, wreck 'em, Texas Tech! All I'm saying is I am a Red Raider through and through, and we were fast friends ever since. And his first introduction started with a guns up. And this song is dedicated, my dad he's a smart guy, and he said, Hillary, you're gonna have to go to college. And I was like, that's a lot of reading. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna study music. And then, well, I'd like to go someplace, kind of far away, like maybe the mountains. And he's like, well, how about Lubbock? I was like, deal. I knew that I was just being lucky that I was even getting to go. So this song is dedicated to those long trips through the West Texas wind. And the first time I actually saw a real honest to goodness tumbleweed, it was coming straight at me. And I was in my 82 Subaru wagon that was supposed to be maroon, but it was pink by the time I could afford to buy it. And I thought, whoa, that is amazing. And I thought, oh, wait, it's coming right at me. And the beauty about tumbleweeds is, your car's going to win just about every time. So this song is called Little Miss Tumbleweed, and has to do with some of those adventures on the road. She's got a runaway heart, nothing to lose. Black tops, color traveling shoes. Daddy's out getting, mama's home drinking. No sense crying, way past thinking. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Rolling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. She's leaving her boyfriend back in town. She's begging that girl to settle down. She can't cut no barbed wire fences. She ain't come to her senses. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Rolling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. crosses that county line. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Falling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. Austin, Texas, Santa Fe, Tucumcari, Monterey, Coeur d'Alene, Sunnyside, Jackson Hole. Tell you